there, buenos dias and welcome to my YouTube channel here at Benidorm and beyond. I'm an English woman who's lived in this town for over 20 years now, and I love to share news, information and interesting items about the resort to all you Benny lovers out there. So let's get started. Today I'm taking you for a 2023 fly-on-the-wall look around the 3-star Hotel Nadal, which is situated in the Rincon de Loix on Avenida Madrid, otherwise known as the Levante beachfront, at the very far end overlooking the bay. Set in a beautiful location with the beach, rocks and Mediterranean rolling out in front of you, it's also a great area for bars and restaurants, as well as trying out some of Benidorm's fantastic water sports such as the cable ski, parasailing and jet skiing. Built in 1970 and renovated in 2005, the Hotel Nadal is a small, friendly, family-run B&B establishment. It has just 40 rooms over its 10 floors, all with a balcony looking out over the sea, and free Wi-Fi is offered throughout. You have a choice of accommodation, all with a restful white colour scheme with wood detailing, where you can opt for a twin or double room or a triple room. The doubles or twins have 2 single beds or 1 king-size bed subject to availability, along with a desk, flat screen TV with 2 English channels, air conditioning, a full bathroom with hairdryer and free toiletries, a free safe and of course a balcony with those beautiful views stretching out ahead of you. As you approach the hotel, you are greeted by its blue and yellow sign, and the main entrance door is just a few steps down off the promenade with an access ramp also provided. The area is full with troughs and plant pots filled with attractive plants and greenery, and the restaurant's daily menu is displayed outside, which anyone can enjoy, whether a guest of the hotel or not. Upon entering the small foyer area, you will find some pink and white chairs on either side, with black and white photos of Benidorm in years gone by on the wall, and the small desk of reception is on your left-hand side for checking in. Moving through to the lobby come TV lounge, you will find more soft chairs positioned around low glass tables with a flat screen TV showing the news and a few books left by previous guests available to take away and read for yourself should you wish to do so. To your left you can find men's and women's toilets, along with 1 lift and a staircase up to the 10 accommodation floors. There is also a display board full of information leaflets on local day trips and excursions, and this whole area is light and airy due to the glass exterior walls which look out on the hotel restaurant, which sits adjacent to this space. Continuing on, you'll find the hotel bar, where you can order your drinks to enjoy on their outside terrace, or alternatively you can wait for the staff to serve you at your table. Beyond this is the breakfast area, where a buffet-style breakfast is served each morning, with a selection of teas, coffees and juices, along with cold meats and pastries, and hot options such as bacon, sausage, beans and eggs, so certainly enough to choose from, and to be able to make yourself up a cooked full English, if that should be your preference. Moving outside, there is a spacious outside terrace with a dark wood bar in the corner surrounded by white stools, which I have personally never seen used when I have visited in the daytime for a drink, but maybe this is used in the evening times or for special occasions. Carrying on, there are plenty of tables and chairs to sit at and admire the views, and this terrace and bar, like the restaurant, is also available for non-residents to enjoy, but not until 11:30 AM when the breakfast service for guests has finished. To the right is the hotel's main restaurant, which prides itself on its fresh Mediterranean seafood dishes, including paella, fideuà and lobster, amongst many other delights. The current menus of the day cost €24 or €29 per person, depending on which one you choose, and include a starter, main course, dessert and coffee, with the names of the dishes explained in English as well as in Spanish. The outside terrace is a great place to take a drink in the sun or shade, as well as watching the boats ferry customers to the cable ski station from the small jetty by the cliff, while other thrill seekers whiz around on the water ski circuit, or at least attempt to. Parasailers float serenely overhead, and with the surrounding mountain ranges to your right, it really is a little piece of tranquil paradise amongst the usual hustle and bustle of the Rincon de Loix. A piece of history that some of you may not know is that the Hotel Nadal was a scene of a very tragic event some 20 years ago, back in 2003. I personally still remember it well, as I was having a coffee along Quai Londres in the local area when suddenly there was a huge bang. So loud I didn't think it could possibly be just another fiesta firework or cannon going off. I instinctively ducked, such as the intensity and volume of the sound, and later that day I learned that a bomb had been exploded at the hotel, which very soon afterwards was claimed as having been planted by the Basque separatist group ETA. Thankfully, the terrorists had given a 20-minute advance warning by phone, so the local authorities had sufficient time to evacuate the hotel. ETA also exploded a bomb in Alicante the same day, and the two blasts were only 10 minutes apart. In Alicante City, 8 people were injured, and in Benidorm, 4 policemen and a civilian were hurt. It was a terrifying event for everyone, especially for the many crowds who were on the beachfront at the time who had to flee across the sands to avoid the debris. Fortunately, in 2018, ETA announced it was no longer active. Back to the hotel, it also offers a small indoor swimming pool which is heated in winter, with folding doors that open out onto the external solarium area overlooking the bay, with a handful of sun lounges around it to chill out on. For those that need to hire a mobility scooter to get around the large busy resort of Benidorm whilst here, there is a space for parking and charging scooters at the hotel. The Hotel Nadal is currently ranked 36th out of the 200 hotels in Benidorm listed on TripAdvisor UK, with a customer satisfaction rating of 4.5 out of 5, placing it firmly in the excellent category based on just over 540 reviews. On my hotel vlogs, I usually list the most common positive and negative comments about each individual property, but to be honest, it's difficult to find anything bad to say about this much-loved hotel at all. Guests say that it's lovely and clean, that the location and of course the views are spectacular, and that the staff are warm and friendly. The few negatives that I had to really scrape the barrel to find are that the rooms are maybe a little dated, the pool area is small, and that the bar closes too early. But these are such little complaints that I really don't think too many people will be worried after researching the hotel for themselves. Described as a hidden gem and away from the madness of Benidorm, I think this just about sums it up. I really hope that you've enjoyed this fly-on-the-wall tour around the Hotel Nadal with me today, and that has given you a good idea of what to expect if you choose to stay here in the future. If you'd like to support my channel and future vlogs by making a small donation, you can now buy me a coffee, or even 2 or 3. Just click on the down arrow next to the vlog title, which brings you to the description of this video. Then follow the link provided at the bottom. It's really that simple. Thank you so much. And if you have liked watching today, then please join me again in the future, as well as checking out some of my other videos full of info, news and detailed street and beachfront walks, as well as reviews on other local hotels, cafes and bars. Also, feel free to drop me a line in the comments section if there is something or somewhere that you would particularly like me to include in the future, and I'll see what I can do. I'll see you out and about next time, and thanks so much for watching as always. Have a great week. Bye for now, and adios. Cheers!